Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read a book called Exclamation Mark, and it's written by Krouse Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld. So here's the front of it. Now this is one of those weird books. I think it's going to twist and turn on me because watch this. Here is the title page. Oh my goodness. Exclamation mark. Boop. I like exclamation marks. I use them a lot in my text messages. He stood out from the very beginning. He stood out here. He stood out there. It seemed like the only time he didn't stand out was when he was asleep. He tried everything to be more like them. But he just wasn't like everyone else. Period. Remember at the end of every sentence? A period or an exclamation mark. He was confused, flummoxed, and deflated. Even though he even thought about running away. And then one day, hello. Who are you? What grade are you in? What's your favorite color? Do you like frogs? What's your favorite ice cream? When is your birthday? Know any good jokes? Do you want to race to the corner? Is there an echo in here? Is there an echo in here? What's your favorite movie? Do you know what makes gravity? Why do you look so surprised? Am I boring you? Do you think a snail could go around the world? So what do you want to do with me? Who's taller, you or me? What do you want to be when you grow up? Oh my goodness. Those are all questions, boys and girls, questions. So guess what kind of mark this one is? It is a question mark. It requires an answer. But guess what? He needed an exclamation mark a minute to answer. Stop! He didn't know he had it in him. How could you do that? Can you do it again? He wasn't sure, so he started small. Hi! That felt right, so he tried something bigger. Howdy! As he pushed himself a bit more. Wow! He discovered a world of endless possibilities. Yippee! This is fun! Way to go! Bravo! It was like he broke free from a life sentence. You're it! Yes! Home run! Congratulations! Cool! Happy birthday! Encore! Yum! Go! Look out! Boo! Wake up! That's great! Thanks! It was a lot of words. He couldn't wait to show everyone. Hey guys, it's me! Look what I can do! Of course, there wasn't much exclaiming. Isn't he something? There was never any question in our mind. So look at that. The periods already knew that he was something else. He was something cool. So, with his head held high, he went off. To make his mark. The end! And that is the end of the book. So, boys and girls, that was a lot of fun to read. And it is also, oh, here's some more. This is the dedication page. It says, we dedicate this book to Amy Renner. Thank you, Amy and Tom. And then over here, it says, that reminds me. Did I thank you? Hey, I asked the questions around here, buddy. Anyway, so what I want to remind you is that when you see one of these, you read it with expression. That means you get to read it loud, or you get to read it scary or whatever. So like if you were saying boo, you wouldn't go boo. That would be boring. You would have to go boo like that. And that would make the book much more fun. So when you see an exclamation point in a book, you read it with excitement or with fear or maybe with anger. Grrr. Like if you were seeing G-R, you would go grrr. But usually it has an exclamation point at the end. So when you read books with an exclamation point, you read it with excitement. If you see a question mark, it's usually something that requires an answer. What did you do today? Question mark. And if it's just a statement, I like tomatoes, period. Those are just a few little end marks that you can use when you're writing or when you're reading. It helps you know how to phrase something. So if I read this without excitement, I would say, look what I can do. Well, that's boring. If I say, look what I can do, that sounds a lot more fun. So in your head and when you're reading out loud, you can read with expression. I hope you guys try that out. Peace. Love you. Have a great day.